It's not the best, but it works.
I made it so that it's dynamic with two variables that can be changed, which is roll distance and recover distance. Now, how this works? Basically, I have separated animation montage into three pieces. Roll distance and timing is before recover notify window. Then we have a little pause where no movement is applied, which is actually the duration of notify window. And at the end, recover distance.
Now I would actually like to recover my previous attempts and what I have done better. In this diagram, each bar is what the animation slot is playing, and we have 3 attempts. In attempt number 1, we had 2 montages and a timer. We had a roll montage and a recover montage and a timer in code. Basically, after 0.6 seconds, we start the recover. It didn't work because a montage being fading out before it ends. That's basically the dark tail of the bar. And by the time the timer fired, the roll had already faded to nothing, so meaning you get 1 frame of the character in the walk pose in the middle of a roll, and tuning the number couldn't fix it, because the timer runs on the game clock and the montage on the animation clock, and nothing actually keeps the two in the step. Then I had a better idea in attempt number 2, having a 1 montage with 1 notify inside of it. So we merged them, the previous attempt, into 1 continuous montage with a notify inside it, marking the handover, meaning the animation now hands over to itself, so the hole is gone and the slot never drops. But the swap happens in a single instant, so there's no moment where the character settles, so the roll ran straight into the recover and read as rushed. Before we have on the left side, the roll was applied as an additive force, so it's stacked on top of whatever the player own movement was already doing. Hold the stick and you got your walk speed plus the roll on top, and when each phase ends, the engine handed its leftover speed forward so it wouldn't feel like hitting a wall, and 2 inflated phases with momentum leaking between them and no step down anywhere. So we basically asked for 450 plus 200, and we got about, I don't know, like 1200 as 1 long slide. What we fixed, and we now have, each phase is an override, so for its own duration. The roll is the only thing moving the character sideways. The roll is a clean rectangle whose area is exactly the 450 that someone actually typed in the detail panel. Then we settle it flat with a 0, which is the notification window, and the recover is its own 200. Nothing carries between them. Gravity still works, so rolling off a ledge still falls, and the distance is identical wherever you're standing still or sprinting, and it's a number now and not something baked into the animation. And there we go, my solution.